What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Automotive. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated beasts of the upcoming year, the 2026 Toyota Hilux GR. Yeah, you heard that right, Toyota is bringing serious GR energy to the iconic Hilux, and this is more than just a badge and decals job. This is a true performance pickup that's got gearheads and off-roaders equally hyped. Now, the Hilux has always had a reputation, rugged, dependable, basically indestructible. But for 2026, Toyota Gazoo Racing has decided to take all of that toughness and inject it with a solid dose of adrenaline. Think Dakar Rally DNA, tuned suspension, and aggressive styling. It's everything you'd expect from Toyota's performance division, now available in a pickup that's ready to tear up the dirt, the tarmac, and everything in between. Let's talk design first, because the new Hilux GR makes a statement before you even turn the key. The front end gets a major update with a bold GR-specific grille, redesigned LED headlights, and a wider stance that screams purpose. You've got chunkier fender flares, beefy all-terrain tires wrapped around lightweight alloy wheels, and just the right amount of blacked-out accents to separate it from your standard workhorse Hilux. There's even a hood scoop, and it's not just for looks. Under that hood lies the biggest news, a new turbo diesel engine upgrade. We're looking at a 2.8-liter turbocharged inline-4 that's been refined and retuned to crank out more power than ever before. We're talking around 221 horsepower and a solid 550 Nm of torque. And thanks to GR engineering, that power delivery is smoother, punchier, and far more responsive than what we've seen in previous Hilux models. Pair that with a reworked suspension setup, specially tuned monotube shocks, stiffer springs, and reinforced components, and you've got a truck that's equally at home carving up canyon roads or bombing down a desert trail. It's not just about raw performance, though. The ride comfort and stability have taken a serious leap forward, making this the most refined Hilux yet for daily driving. Inside the cabin, Toyota kept things functional but added just enough GR flair to remind you this isn't your average pickup. There are sporty bucket seats with red stitching and GR logos, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, aluminum pedals, and a digital gauge cluster that gives you performance readouts. The infotainment system is responsive, easy to use, and now features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, finally. Toyota also didn't skimp on driver assist tech, with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera all coming standard. One of the most impressive things about the 2026 Hilux GR is how well it balances its split personality. On one hand, it's aggressive, ready to hit the trails, and genuinely fun to drive. But on the other hand, it's still practical, comfortable, and capable of doing all the things you'd expect from a Hilux. It tows, it hauls, and it doesn't complain when you throw it into the mud. Toyota says this version is inspired by the Dakar-winning Hiluxes that Gazoo Racing has been fielding for years, and it shows. There's a real motorsport edge to the whole experience, even if most buyers will never take it anywhere near a rally stage. But the DNA is there. The way it corners, the way it accelerates, the way it just feels more alive than any Hilux that came before it. Now let's talk price. While official numbers haven't been locked in just yet, early estimates suggest that the GR Hilux will carry a premium over the standard model. But given what you're getting, from the upgraded powertrain and suspension to the design tweaks and interior enhancements, it's honestly justified. And when you compare it to other performance pickups in the segment, like the Ford Ranger Raptor or even the Nissan Navara Warrior, the Hilux GR could be a serious value contender. If Toyota offers the GR Hilux globally, including markets like Europe, Australia, and South Africa, it's almost guaranteed to be a hit. Especially among buyers who want a bit of flair and fun in their daily driver, without sacrificing the toughness and reliability that Toyota's known for. So, is the 2026 Hilux GR the best version of this pickup ever made? Honestly, yeah, it might just be. It's the perfect storm of performance, utility, and everyday usability, all wrapped in a muscular, motorsport-inspired package. Toyota didn't just throw on a body kit and call it a day, they actually engineered something that feels special. And that's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Hilux GR. Let me know in the comments, would you take this over a Ford Ranger Raptor or a Chevy Colorado ZR2? Is Toyota finally bringing the performance pickup game to a new level? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Automotive, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and first drives. Catch you next time.